in 30-minute segments according to subject and title. My name is Brother Justin. I'll be your reader, and your teacher today will be Brother James. So without further ado, I introduce you. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, how's y'all doing, brothers and sisters? Today we got a little short time, but we're gonna go over one little topic: is chastisement of the Lord. Fear not the chastisement of the Lord. First of all, I want to read the definition of that. Chastisement is the act of punishment, scolding, or severely reprimanding someone, often with the intention of correcting behavior. It can change from verbal rebuke to physical punishment. Symptoms including punishment, castration, chastising, correction, and rebuke. So my lesson is fear not the chastisement of the Lord. So we all know when we was little, we did something wrong, and our parents, they may have, you know what I'm saying, rebuked us real strongly. They might even put, belt to butt. So I mean, but what was the reason why they did that? They did that to get us on a certain path. Whether we was lying or doing something that was, you know what I'm saying, that was wrong, they did that to correct us. So it is with the word of God. And that's how the Lord looks at us. We are all designed to be sons of God, right? Sons and daughters of God. So the Lord's going to chastise us when we get out of line. But the only reason for that is so we can obtain salvation. So we're going to do a few verses about chastisement. Let me get my stuff real quick. Y'all forgive me. This is my first time doing this.
It's all great.
Okay, we're gonna start first with Hebrews 12 and verse 3. We'll start at verse 3. Hebrews 12 and verse 3. We're gonna go 3 to 11. Mm-hmm. And when you get there, brother, go ahead.
For consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself. Lest ye be weary and faint in your minds. Ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin. And you have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children.
So the Lord's talking about, you know what I'm saying, resisting the blood. But that's what we're not talking about today, but keep going.
My son, despise not the chastising of the Lord.
So he said, despise not the chastisement of the Lord. So you're not supposed to despise it because it's for your own good. Just like your I know when I got a beating for one time with my dad, I was doing something crazy. Hey, son, this is for your own good, so don't even front it. But when you think of it, like as I got older, I was like, you know what, I needed that. So we need this from the Lord also to keep us in line. Go ahead, John.
Nor faint when thou rebuked of him.
Okay. So don't give up the towel just because he's rebuking you. He's doing that because he loves you. Go ahead.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth.
So the Lord loves you because he's trying to keep you on track. If he wasn't trying to keep you on track or keep you in the commandments, he wouldn't care about you. Go ahead.
And scourgeth every son whom he receiveth.
So he said he scourges every son who receiveth. So you go on this walk, the Lord's going to chastise you, get you in his will and his way. And that's the base of it. Go ahead.
If you endure chastening, God dealeth with you as with sons.
Okay. So if we endure that, the Lord going to call us his son, the son of God, right? So if you're not either a son of God or you're a son of that wicked one, so you need to endure that. Keep going. Where you at?
For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?
Where you at?
Verse 8.
Verse 8. Okay, go ahead.
But if you be without chastisement, whereof are all partakers, then you are bastards and not sons.
So if the Lord ain't chastising, you're a bastard. You're not a son. Because the Lord is guiding us for this. He's doing that for our betterment. Go ahead.
Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us.
Just like I said, we had fathers in our flesh. Everybody had fathers. that corrected us for our well-being, right? So is the Lord. But go ahead.
And we gave them reverence. Shall we not rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live?
So you gave your father reverence when he corrected you. Why not give the Lord reverence when he corrects you, right? That's a hard lesson because don't nobody like chastisement. It don't sound good,
right?
But it's very necessary. Keep going, brother. Verse 10.
For they verily for a few days chastened us after their own pleasure. But he for our profit. That we might be partakers of his holiness.
So if we go ahead and endure that, we're going to be partakers of the Lord's holiness. Keep going.
Now, no chastening for the present seeming to be joyous.
See, it don't feel good for that. You don't feel to be rebuked or you know what I'm saying, spanked or what? Because the Lord will bring that belt out. But keep going.
But grievous.
Yeah, it is, right? But it's to get you in line. Go keep going.
Nevertheless, afterward it yielded the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby.
See, that's what the Lord trying to do. He's trying to yield a peaceful fruit of righteousness. It's not to hurt you, it's to get you on walking in the line. That's why we taught in these feast days on walking with the Lord, to get you walking with the Lord, to keep you on track. Mm-hmm. Where you at? That was 11?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna let's go to Proverbs 15. And we're gonna go 31 to 33. Proverbs 15, 31 to 33. Mm-hmm.
All right. The ear that heareth reproof of life abideth among the wise.
Hold on now. If you hear the reproof of if you abide it, if you hear the proof of life, you're wise if you listen to correction. That's basically what they're saying. So don't dismay it or something like that. If you hear that, you're wise. Everybody wants to be wise, right? Keep going, brother.
He that refuseth instruction despiseth his own soul.
He said, he that refuses instruction devises his own soul. You know why you put that in there? Because if you don't adhere to your correction, you ain't got nothing coming but the lake of fire. Because everybody needs to put in line. Lord chasing all his sons. Keep going.
But he that heareth reproof getteth understanding.
So if you hear reproof, you get understanding. Nobody's right at everything. So you have to take that correction. Go ahead.
The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom.
Fear the Lord. You know what I'm saying? If you fear him, you're going to do what you say to him, right? You fear that belt coming from him. Go ahead.
And before honor is humility.
So before honor is humility. The Lord don't like nobody puffed up. That's why chastising some of these people to humble them down. Correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go to Proverbs 13 and 4. I gotta get to hold on. There you go. Proverbs 13 and 24. When you get there, go ahead.
He that spareth his rod hateth his son.
Wait a minute. Now he said he that spareth the rod hateth his son. You ever been in the mall? You see, kids running around. They don't know how to act like little baby kids or something like that. They probably weren't corrected. They don't know how to act. You know why? They didn't. Their parents didn't give them the correction. Now, when we talking about fear not the chastening of the Lord's going to do that with us, right? Go ahead. If you don't get correction, you be our bastards, right? We just read that. Keep going.
But he that loveth him chasteneth them betimes.
He chased them betimes. He chased them as many times as we get him to act right. And that's how the Lord is with us. I mean, but don't test the Lord, because the Lord, you know what I'm saying, don't let his cups wax over to where he's done with you. But that's something that we need for our salvation. Point blank period. Because doesn't the Bible say that our hearts are desperately wicked? We're gonna mess up sometimes, right? We need that chastening to get us back in order. Keep going, brother. Oh, that's it on the 24. Let's go Proverbs 15. We're going to go 10 and 11.
All right. All right. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm trying to work this program. Okay, we got Proverbs 15, 10 and 11, brother. When you get there, go ahead.
Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way.
So it's grievous to you, you know what I'm saying, that when you don't act right and you have to have correction. It feels grievous, right? Go ahead.
And he that hateth reproof shall die.
He shall die. So, I mean, it might be physical death, you know what I'm saying? If you hate reproof, it might get so much to where you might physically die. But that's the least of the list. You don't want that spiritual death. The Lord is trying to chastise you to keep you from having that spiritual death. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Hell and destruction are before the Lord.
See, the Lord got, you know what I'm saying? Like this, like some people say, I ain't got no hell to throw you into, no lake of fire to throw you in. The Lord does. So you might want to contour to his correction. Keep going.
How much more than the hearts of children of men?
Okay. All right. So let's go to Proverbs 15, and we're going to go back to 9. I'm sorry.
Verse 9.
Go right back to 9. Yeah. Keep going, bro.
Proverbs 15 and 9.
Yeah.
All right. The way of the wicked is an abomination unto the Lord.
The Lord say the way of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord, right? So you don't want to be doing the way of the wicked, right? You don't want to be an abomination to the Lord. So you need to stay corrected, right? Keep going. And then the Lord is just the person to do that. He knows our wicked ways. He knows what you think. So don't you think his correction is holy, just and now? So keep going.
But he loveth him that followeth after righteousness.
See, the Lord say he loveth him that follow after righteousness. What is that? The law, statutes, and commandments. And that's the only thing the Lord is trying to do. He's trying to keep you in the way of the law, statutes, and commandments. He don't want you stealing, committing adultery, and thus forth. That's why he's bringing out the belt when you lean that way. So it's not nothing to tear you down. It's to build you up spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Don't try and build up faith, but keep going. Now let's talk about a little bit about some of this righteousness. Let's go to Isaiah 51. I'm blowing this. Isaiah 51, and we're going to go verse 7. Isaiah 51 and go 7. We got about 3 or 4 more after this.
You said verse 20?
Verse 7. Isaiah 51, verse 7. My fault.
Very good.
Are you hearing me correctly?
I'm
coming out correctly.
Isaiah 51 and 7?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hearken unto me, ye that know righteousness.
Hearken unto me, right? Keep going.
The people in whose heart is my law. Fear ye not the reproach of men, neither be ye afraid of their revilings.
Read that again. Hearken unto me, ye that know righteousness. You're supposed to hearken unto me, ye know the righteousness, right? And the people whose heart is my law, right? That's why that's what the Lord hangs on, the law. He wants to keep you in the law, statutes, and commandments, right? Ye not the reproach of men. Don't be scared of what they do when you bring the law or what you're doing. The only thing you worry about is pleasing God, right? And neither be ye afraid of their rebel. All right, let's go to Job 28. Job 28. And we're going to go 28 and 28. When you get there, go ahead.
And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom.
Right? We always been talking about that, right? The fear of the Lord is wisdom because you're going to do what the Lord say do. Go ahead.
And to depart from evil is understanding.
And that correction is the only thing that sometimes we need to depart from evil, right? Mm-hmm. You have to do that fear first. And when you get out of line, the Lord needs to do a little pop to get you in correction, right? So you can walk, you know what I'm saying, walk with the Lord as we talked about at these feast days. Well, just past us. Mm-hmm. Oh, where we at? So it's something we got to endurance. We're gonna go with 1 John. Oh, 1 John 3. 1 John 3. And we're gonna go. First John 3, and we're gonna go 1 through 3. 1 John 3, and we're gonna go 1 through 3. And when you get there, brother, go ahead.
Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God.
So don't we want to be called the sons of God, right? Because we trying to be God. Go ahead.
Therefore, the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not.
Okay.
Beloved, now we the sons of God, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him. We shall see him as he is.
So that's what we're all striving for, and that's what we keep going. We're gonna hit. That's why I want to hit 3.
And every man that hath his hope in him purifieth himself, even as he is pure.
So how you gonna get purified other than trying? You can't do nothing without the Lord, right? So how you get pure? How can the Lord help you? Through his chastisement, through his correction, right? So that's something we have to do. That's something we have to endure. We have to endure this correction, right? So we can make make it into the kingdom. That's what we all doing it for. Where we at? I blew through mine. Let's go to Hebrews 12 and 11. Okay, bro, when you get there, go
ahead. Now, no chastening for the present, seeming to be joyous.
It's like I said, it doesn't feel joyous, but it's good for you in the long term. Keep going.
Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby.
So it says, now no chastening for the present seem to be joyous, right? It's not, it doesn't feel good, but it's what we need. But it feels grievous. It's saying it feels grievous to us. But it's for our salvation. Nevertheless, after it yield a peaceful fruit of righteousness until them which exercise thereby. So that's my lesson on it. So we have to endure that so we can endure fruit, so we can walk this walk and obtain salvation. And that's my little lesson, bro. And I thank everybody for their time.